Hello. Look how tired I'm looking. Old, toothless, sad. Um, yeah, give me a second. I need to have something extra on. It's a little cold here in Denmark. Um, I have not been on for quite a while. I know. Um, I have lost time and space. Um, I'm sitting here working on what I call my we can do my hair together. So I have a mirror. I avoid mirrors. I really do. Um, I'm looking so old. I'm tired. Um, I lost Fiona. She she's no longer here, and it's very hard for me um, to understand that she's no longer here. I miss her. Uh, we have been together for 18 years. She and I. She turned 18 and 1 month exactly. Um, she started, yeah, she was tired, old, and one day it happened. Um, she couldn't stand up, and then I found it best for her to help her cross the rainbow. So Fiona is up there looking down. On all of us, I hope. When you have something very dear to you, in 18 years, it's like, see, I really have been on my way to the dogs, as you say. But life goes on. And I I found this is my what I call from my head to my hands stitching, and I got this tray um, for it. So whenever I have too many things in my head, normally I'll just grab my tray, and on that tray is bar of soap, and I use that instead of beeswax when I do the thread. And what it actually is, when I do my quilting, I get some leftovers and I cut them in 2-inch squares. Um, and fill it on my tray. And when I just need to relax, I grab it and I just start to stitch. As you can see, I have made like this roll. You can also use it as binding a quilt. But right now, I just, grab one randomly, and this is number 2 roll. And I found when I have some fabric like this, it has hearts. And sometimes, when you have cut it, you got to have a heart, or you fussy cut fabric and you get a lot of leftovers. And this is what I'm cutting into these 2-inch squares. I think in America you also call it a post stamp quilt size square. Um, and I had some where you embroidery, and no, I didn't like it. It wasn't all right. So I just, everything has to be reused, recycled. Um, Even some old towel ribbon. Yeah, and that's even, I have some lace materials. But what I'm actually just doing is I'm taking it one by one in a very random way, um, and stitch them on. Um, and I have these little clips I just need, and I just found some more fabric that I think, I don't know what it is. How I think the heart fabric was actually, I was making like a 70 Spencer, but I have put on quite a lot of weight lately. Um, I think I have been comfort myself in a little too much chocolate. I don't know, maybe. That's okay. But what I'm going to say is, I really don't understand that my fur baby um, no longer here, but I still got Luna. I know, but everybody who ever have owned a pet, or it's be a dog or a cat, knows that every little fur baby has their own personality, and Fiona had personality. She was my lifeline in many things. Uh, she really was. But she's back home now, and she's standing in her new little box. Yeah. Uh, Next to my bed. But I do love Luna, and she misses her too. Even they never became friends. Never. Sadly enough, but it's okay. So what I'm actually doing, as I told you, this is I got the expression. I normally call this my mind cleaning stitching. Keep my hand busy. And when they actually found Kate from the last homely house cottage, I think the last homely house, I think she's called, and she used the term whenever she was stressed or had, she make English paper piercing quilts, like hexagon, and it's also hand stitching, and I love to hand stitch. So what I'm actually doing is hand stitch tiny little stitches by hand, very therapeutic, very, like a slow stitch. Um, and she called it out of her head into her hands. So what you're actually doing is you take what you have bought and you simply let it go. With every stitch you take, let it go. Um, and I right now have a lot of things that I need to help to make terms about, and it's not always it's not always good, is it? I mean, I had a cold. It's what we get when the weather is changing, and again we have it's raining here in Denmark. I'm Catherine. Uh, Normally I forget to introduce myself. I live in Copenhagen, for those who just pop in. I'm not a big channel. There was a point where I did a lot of, and I still do crafting, but I need a new camera for doing it probably, and yeah, it seems that this place I live is constant under renovation. So I'm so lucky because it's actually a holiday today. It's a Father's Day here in Denmark, and so people have the days off and are gone to different places. Lucky me, so it's quiet. Um, yeah. So what do I need? How about I mix the red with how about taking some yellow? Yellow, yellow, yellow. Here it is. Let me see if I can put that on. If it's going good here. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Hello, Laura. I love you too. I'm so happy to see you. I know it's a pretty early for me to be on, but I believe I love you. Um, I I miss Fiona. Um, I really do. And it's 2 weeks ago, actually. Oh, that's early. Oh, you're just up. I'm sorry. I didn't. I just yeah. It's What is it here in Denmark? In Denmark, it's actually almost a 5 o'clock or tea time, um, as we call it, late afternoon. But I had a little time because the problem is that they are building and it's building. Yeah, it is time for breakfast for you. Okay. Yeah. Um, so we have constant noise, totally, always. And I have just been 6 weeks without water in my apartment. For 6 weeks, I haven't been able to use my toilet. Whenever I have to do, it was in a dry closet, or in my case, it was a dry uh, bucket with customized toilet seat. Um, so this is my out of head into, so yeah, I have made these. I have a bigger roll here. I'll show you, Laura. Already that one. And it seems something fall on the ground here. That's okay. I'll pick it up. It's a good way to get rid of all your little leftovers of fabric, and if you have thread, sewing thread leftovers, and yeah, and I made a little template. I'll put it over here. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, for me, it's like time is standing still. Um, it has been like that for 6, 7 weeks now, and Losing Fiona in the same time has been taking a lot from me. I'm sorry. Yeah, I should have brushed my hair. So I have just got water. So, uh, of course, we have a place where you can take a shower. We have a sports arena, not far, and they have showers. It costs about $2 for a shower, and then you can also use the sauna in the same place. Um, yeah, it's but it has been a while, and I'm so happy to see you, Laura. And thank you for the thumbs up. It means the world to me. Um, I was lucky to see um, Elizabeth, Elizabeth Brewer. I'll keep stitching on my past quilt in English. I don't know. It's 2.5, I think, inches. Yeah, it's was it 2 by 2? Just wait a minute. I think it's a 2 inch. Yeah, a 2 inch square. Or in metric. If I say it in metric, it's a 5 centimeters. It's 5 centimeters squares. I don't have my inch ruler. Yeah, it's a 5 by 5. I think I just need to, yeah, 5 centimeters, about that much. And it's about 1 inch is 2.5. Yeah, it's 2 inches squares. So that's what it is. It's very calming to do and have in my hand here. I have been knitting too, but in this time I have been only, stitching. Uh, I have been reading a lot, crying a lot. Um, it feels empty because I'm so used to have my little gray fur baby next to me. And, I still, when I grab something, and you find one of the little whiskers, you don't do stitching. No, but you do other crafting. You make postcards. I know you're doing some sort of craft, Laura. Yeah, but you know what? I haven't been knitting for a while, or I think I have been a more junk journal. Yeah, you do all paper crafting, and I think that's a good art too. Um, I have been doing some. Uh, yeah, I have been doing something too. Um, I have been. Can you hang on? I just need to pick something up. I'll show you what I have been doing because I wanted to make something special. I know it's. Um, um, I want to show you something. This is the last memory when the veterinarian came, um, and Fiona was. She made me this. This is the last footprint and nose print of Fiona. And as you can see, she made some tryouts. Some of them wasn't good, but I picked that one. So I am going to write her a poem on this one, and I am going to have it framed. That's for Fiona. And I was looking, she's here actually. I made this box for her. Um, I don't know if you can see it properly, but I have drawn this. I bought some boxes, plain boxes like this. And I know Fiona has, she was my concubine. She was always there, if you could follow, entertaining, make me smile. And the same can be said, Acacia is something that create harmony. She's not a prostitute. It's a Japanese geisha. Yeah, okay. So I made this box for her because I wanted her to have a beautiful box. I don't know, it's to hold it together, but I can do like this. So you better can see. I don't want to open it. It's nothing to see. Actually, it's um, in a little plastic bag inside. So, and on top you can actually see this is her sweater, and so there's no dead animal here. It's her. What do you call it? Memorial box. It's her. Yeah, stuff. But I made this um, box for her, and yeah. So and I got this one. She loved playing with this teddy bear. It's a teddy bear. It came with a balloon my son bought for her. Um, but that's a good idea. Photocopy the print and put it on the card. Yeah, that's a great idea, Laura. A great idea. Um, I just tie a ribbon around it because I had it standing on a shelf. Um, so this is Fiona's memorial box, if you can say so, I made for her. And she's standing next to me where I'm stitching, and the same with her. I even gave her my glasses because my old glasses is in there. I want to show you, Laura, because and she loved stars, these sparkly stars. So I think I want to make her a box with her favorite things. As you can see, she loved my glasses. They are so nose printed. Can you see it? There are little nose prints on my glasses. So you know what? I simply just gave it her. They are going to be in here with her. Um, and these little furs are from her paws. Um, I don't want to. And the sweater is one of my old sweaters. She was lying on when she slipped in. Yeah. So this is her. Um, it hurts a lot. It really does. But oh, hello, Michelle. Good day. How are you doing? I hope you guys have better weather than we have. In Denmark, it's raining actually. Um, yeah. Let's see if I can tie a bow here. I can do that. Um, Let me see if I have it here. Oh, it's good for your garden. Yeah, it's actually good for a garden to have rain. So here it is. Back in her box. Um, and I have it like this. It's standing on a shelf like this, and then I have a stone. So that's how it is. I'll put it back later. But yeah, I draw her a box, Fiona. So yeah, thank you. So and the same sideways, I had a lot of yeah. I didn't know, but for me, Fiona was, my companion, my everything. So that's why I chose this motif, and I drawed it on and colored it, and I have varnished it. Thank you, Misha. Um, Fiona managed to be 18 years old, exactly 18 year and 1 month old. And she got sick. She got cancer, and I sort of didn't want to let her go through all that treatment. Um, I would say if she has been a younger kid, right? Um, yeah, she had a good long life to 18, and I think that's the most important thing to think about. She had a long life, and she had a good life. Otherwise, she wouldn't be that old. Um, I have a lot of great memories um, for her, um, with her. Yeah, um, a lot of them. Um, and you know what? I believe she's still here. I mean, the beneficial was that I got the bed here, so she was home. I I didn't want to take her and stress her and drive her. I I I paid the extra uh, to make her come here, and she did actually. I am so lucky that she's a quarter of a mile. It's take 5 minutes from her. She is an outgoing only for cats veterinarian, and she was here in when I called and said she's very bad. She was within 20 minutes. She was here in the evening, and I'm very grateful for that because it went fast. And yeah, I really you you have I have her. She's on my channel. She's on my YouTube videos from the old time when I have the opportunity to make perfect YouTube movies and show you my crafting. But right now I don't have a Wi-Fi. It doesn't work, and my computer is it's yeah uh, almost begging off. Um, but I promise as soon as I get better, and I can because right now they're putting up balconies in in the next room, and that means there's so much noise because the young people are sitting and chitting and chatting. And when when I try to record a video, Facebook or YouTube are cutting down because of the sound. I can't. That means I have to turn off the sound, and and then I have to record the movie or the video. Then I have to remove all the sound because of all the noise and the music and young people laughing. So that makes me so difficult because I have tried a couple of times to make a craft video, but I can't, it won't allow me because of all the young people that stuff like that. Yeah. And now they're putting even more of these. Now I'm getting a balcony right next to my windows, and that means I'm going to have young people just outside my window. And since I'm so frustrated, Misha. Like, I really am. And we just had, as I explained to Laura and in the beginning, we just had 6 weeks without water, access to water in our apartment. And that means I couldn't even use my bathroom. So, yeah, it has been it's really frustrating. And do I really, I mean, longing to, you know, buy myself a little house out in the countryside. Hopefully, one day. I don't know. I can't. So I can't stitch with glasses on. My stitches has to be small. But I actually, I don't know, but it sounds perhaps a little crazy, but I got that dream I wanted because I have been seeing a video and following a channel, and I found out it is the last homely home house. Um, she, her name is Kate, and she do a lot of crafting too, but mostly, most of the time she's quilting. She makes these fabulous quilts, but also tells about her garden and stuff like that. Um, Her curtains, I was so fascinated. I mean, it's a cottage. She lives in Northumberland in England. Oh, yeah, wild animals. Oh, it depends on if they are the um, the dangerous ones. I mean, no, I know, Laura, but you know what? It's I'm not crazy about quilting either, but I can make a quilt. But what she's doing is a lot of other things. She even have a garden channel. But I like to see some of her things because she talks about a lot of stuff. Um, I like her curtains. I really like curtains because they are actually puss stamp quilt curtains, and I'm more fascinated by all the colors. I mean, it's so beautiful. Um, and I do understand because sometimes when you don't quilt, you don't look at. I mean, it has no interest to watch, and I have to admit, I I, I leave them on the computer. Um, and do something else. I'm not a quilter either. I like paper crafting and remake a lot of things. Yeah. Hello, IT. Mm. Yeah, but I do know, Laura, you make. I'm so sad about the post service here, and I've you know wondered, and you know, well, I should have that parcel, and now we don't have a post service anymore. They're shut down. They really have. Um, we have no more. They don't have post service announced that they're not shipping anymore, so we don't have a postal service. Um, yeah, not anymore. So I really, okay. I can see this is. I'm trying to stitch very tiny. It's not. It's more like I don't know, but I did make a bag. I don't know if hand stitched it. Um, long time ago, many years ago. Um, my mother, she gave me like winter table runner with winter motif on it, or also it's a very pale Christmas. Um, very pale Christmas. Let's see. Can I use that one? Maybe something with a little more color. I'll put one on here. Yeah, I just random take these post stamps actually sized. Yeah, two and a half squares. No, two-inch squares. 5 centimeter squares. Um, and I just stitch it on to a long strip. And if I'm lucky, I have enough strips to make a set of curtains, right? Um, yeah, yeah. I just put it down here again. But sometimes I know you too, Laura. I was talking about. I want to show you. My brain is. This is some of the fabric I don't use anymore. I have paper. I'll be right back. Sorry. Oh, I have been stitching this one, and I have made this one, Laura. Um, we can start with this one. Actually, this was a table runner I got from my mom um, many, many years ago. And I have stitched little pockets and stuff like that inside here. Um, yeah. Um, so I have a pocket here and a pocket here. I needed a craft bag, and I just, I don't know, I folded it, and as you can see, I used every scrap of it. Um, it's actually Christmas, but for me, it's more like a winter. Winter. Yeah, it's very special from my mom, and also because I haven't heard from her. I don't even know if she's still alive, and that's the sad part. And she's the one that sort of chose to stay out of our lives. But so when I found I had this table runner, and I think, you know what, I am going to make it to something I can use, um, instead of just a piece of cloth that maybe one day just end out in a landfill. So I made this one. Um, there was enough fabric to two pockets inside. Um, so, so that's one thing I have been doing. Um, yeah, and then I have been making these. I had a lot of small. This is for my paper craft. See, I have Winnie the Pooh and stuff like that. It's I have made another one. It's like a pocket book. I stitch pockets. It's actually old, and I have candy wrappers for. I use that for butterflies, wings. Um, yeah, and I have a little um, Jojo I have made. Oh, your mom has five houses? Oh. Oh, your mom lived five houses around the corner from. Oh, God bless you. God bless you, Laura. Yeah. Um. Oh, she's a crochet. Oh, yeah. I'm not much of a but I took old pages from a book and stitched ribbon. One day I'll show you what I have been doing here. Um, oh, there's a fake money. Oh la la! I got a fake money, and I have what's this? Oh, and I got a billionaire card. How about it? A billionaire card And I got a fancy card. Yes. Um. Oh, and I got some play money, Philippine. Oh, it's dusty. I'm sorry. Oh, oh, that can be something, Laura. If you have family too close, they can be too close. Oh, yeah. So I'm sorry. Maybe I should have gone away from the camera, but I hope you can survive that. But and then I have, as you can see, these other the pages. I like, stitch. So they go two and two like this, and is holded on by a string like this. So each string holding 4 pages. So and how yeah, I have this beautiful crest. How I've been feeling, a little sad actually. I have been tired. Um, you know, there are some empty pockets here, so I need to fill it out. It's a German cover. Des Venus. Oh, the Aragon. Yeah, the dragon. It's a dragon book, I think. Yeah. So, it's Misha. I have been all right. Um, super flyers. Um, I have been all right, but I got a cold and some little cards here. So, yeah, and these are for tidying up. Yeah. So, actually, Laura, is a crocheted string. It took forever. Yeah, but yeah, I am better. I am better. I can say that. I still have issues if I take too long walks and do some heavy lifting. Um, but I basically I'm happy that I sort of have my mimic back, but I'm not happy about what happened to my mouth. But he did wrong. Um, he is the doctor, so yeah, I lost a lot of bones and stuff. Like, I don't want to talk about it, but um, I can't get any protease. here because he has damaged so much that he has cut so much off of the. So I have bone showing. Never mind, but I can't. And I went to a doctor, and he said it's because he just had a bad day, and you were there at the wrong time. And I said, yeah, but I have to live with it, and it's very difficult to live with something. Um, so he has done so much damage inside my mouth here, so I can't. Um, I can't taste it very well, and I can't drink hot or have any chewing or something. No, it's definitely not professional. Um, so, but and I have talked with different doctors, and they say when they see it, because it goes like this, yes, and so and he had cut here. So what he actually done, he has removed so much hair, so that as it has grown and stick here, so what I can't open my mouth very much, um, because then it will burst because he has removed too much inside, and up here he has made a big hole in up here, so it's like he made a crater and blooded some of my bones here in this side. So I have been yeah. Thank you. I'm very sorry about it too, but and I talked about it. He just had a bad day, and he was angry that I didn't want a very expensive treatment. So he had just seen himself take a trip to Hawaii when I have to pay my dentist bill, and I said no. When you're told you only have to sort of pull things out, why are you cutting and drilling? And he really did so much damage. Um, so and I keep getting infection in it. So I don't know. It hurt when I eating. So mostly I drink. Um, I have to say I lost a lot of weight. Um, Actually, you can see that I have absolutely. I don't know if you can see it, but I really did. I lost. I was so it's a good thing. I actually lost. Yeah, 30 pound. Yeah, no problem. So and still losing weight because I'm not eating very much. Um, but I'm started. Let me say something. I'm started to eat better, less but better food. I'm having better food. I'm more concerned about eating healthy and get the things I need. In that way, it's but just talking is really, yeah. That's okay. I can't. I have very problems to look in a mirror, and as I said in the beginning when I started up this video, I look old and tired, and I'm sad. Um, I have to convince myself you can survive. It's but it's just, yeah. So, but I'm a toothless little old hag. I look like it, and it's what. people telling me when I out in the street. So I'm praying. Thank you. So I keep praying, and I'm one day maybe. Um, so, and this world is going absolutely crazy. I mean, honestly, everything is so pricey. I mean, really pricey. I mean, I'm. Oh, thank you, Misha. Yeah. Oh, what a world. What a world. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's something else I need to show you. I met Luna. Um, mm, ta-da! It's a little dusty, but I have. I made Luna out of felt um, and a glue gun. Um, yeah, I keep my ribbons in there. So yeah, I mean, people. I mean, people are so mean. I mean, it's we are in a world that say me, and also when I think about that dentist, right? Um, it was greed, really greed, that make him do that to me because that's the only thing. Even the doctors now here in Denmark, it's money making. I mean, they 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 have to earn money on you. Healthy people don't make money, so nobody actually interested in helping you because then they don't make money, and that's just so sad. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Laura. Yeah, I mean, you're right, Misha. Really, it's there's nothing more. Um, and when you go and see these clips and videos I see, and then these long nails, and and she's standing like this, and and I'm like, what is he trying to tell me? And then suddenly it says, no, you've done it wrong all your life, right? And you know what? See me, see, uh, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? And one day it was like she was standing with something like this, and something, and then it, and then she took something else, and you have to use something. I was like, what the hell is, and then standing with something on top of a garbage can, and uh, uh, she kept going to, sorry, Michelle, or I mean, come on. I mean, do you know we have? I mean, yeah, diva, and I mean, yeah, we have peeled our potatoes wrong all our lives, right? Because you have to use one of these, and I said, but that's an apple peeler, right? Not a, I mean, ooh, there's a lot of divas, and I don't even know. I I I have to be careful what I'm saying because I don't know what's female or male anymore. I lost that one. Let's just say it's lost in translation. I mean, it's like what happened to people dress need. I know I look like a home wreck here, a train wreck, but that's okay. I'm home. Yeah, I peel potatoes all the time too. I mean, how can you peel a potato wrong? I mean, it's, you know, when my son was home, I peeled about 2 pounds of potatoes every day. I mean, so yeah, I use a potato peeler. Yeah, yeah, you're absolutely right. No, you don't know, right? You really don't know. Oh, they are also delicious, Laura. Do you whip them up with milk and a little butter and nutmeg? When I make mashed potatoes, I whisk it up with hot milk and butter, and then I add a little nutmeg. It's so delicious. And sometimes I also save some of the water that have been boiled into. Oh, you both cook. Oh, that's nice. And you both cook. That's a good thing, Laura. That's a thumbs up. Yeah, yeah, good food need to be cooked. I mean, that's how it is. Yeah, yeah. I have to apologize, but it's what he has done to me is so I don't have any feeling anymore where he's cut, so I can drool a little bit. Yeah, exactly, Laura. Oh, almond milk. I need to try that one. And butter. Yeah, no salt, no pepper. No, I actually no. And the main ingredient is love. Yeah, but you know what? Isn't that so that in every dish you make, the main ingredients in food is love? If you have something that has to taste right, I mean, you care for it. You have your heart when you cook. I mean, it's love. You may get baked potatoes. Only make must for holidays. Oh, Misha, you only make for holidays. Oh, Yeah, here we are. And you know what? My heart is really pleased that that we are using real potatoes, right? We are not using um, this powder, freeze dried mashed potato powder. Yeah, and we have made that wrong all our life too. Yeah, because you know what? It was also one of these young people. Um, I mean, they had a big sign, and she's standing there with her fancy makeup uh, and said, "Oh, mashed potatoes, you've done it all wrong. Never use potatoes." And then she stood with the potatoes like this, and no, 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 no. And then she sort of throw out the potatoes and picked up two bags of crisp potatoes, chips bags, and that's the right way. And she was like this, uh, uh, and took these two bags of potato chips into a pot and water, and said that's the right way to make it, with this little. And I was like, oh my Christ. I mean, I, it has nothing to do with mashed potatoes. Crying out loud, it's not even put. I mean, and this young person trying to tell me that you do not use potatoes for making mashed potatoes because you use chips, right? What a world, Misha. Yeah, I can follow you. I mean, honestly, it's so yeah. And people say it's so. I mean, you know what? The most healthy thing and basic thing you can eat is actually potatoes. I don't know about you. Yeah, but I never. But you know what I mean either. But it popped up in one. I was actually seeing something as a commercial. It was sometimes when you can't even pick all that crap from off. Now you are forced to look at these, and, and and you're like, oh, and, um, let me. I need to ask you a question. See, yeah, I don't know if it's all. It's really people that doing it, but I use these. We call them baked potatoes. They are golden something. It's a very nice potatoes, but she was standing like, and then grabbed this potato chips bags, and this is how you're doing it, and this is a real apple. What I like to do is peel both of them, grate it on the rough side of the grater, mixed it, and wipe two eggs and mix it with it, and then bake it. Um, I like that very much. And sometimes when I had a mouth, I loved little bacon, crisp bacon. on top of it. Um, I pay, oh, what did I give for this? I paid $4 for around 1.5 pound of potatoes. Yeah, exactly, Michelle, like a pancake. Um, so that's what I'm doing. I'm using a potato, apple, grate it, and mix it. Yeah, and you can also mix it, but then you have to sort of pre-cook the potato. Um, if it's pancake, but it's like an egg pancake. Yeah, just make sure it's okay. Um, I really like, um, yeah. And what I also like about potatoes is mashed potatoes or a baked potatoes where you just cut it open and garlic butter. Take some garlic, chop it up, mix it with butter, and sort of place it inside when you're eating it. You cut them up. Um, and again, sometimes I like to. If you imagine you cut them not all the way down, but like here, so there's opening. Then you take a thin slice of the apple and place it between in the openings. Can you follow me? So when you have slice it, open it, put a thin slice of apple, and then you sort of bake it with apple pieces. Oh, you don't cook with a lot of garlic? No, I don't cook with it. It's just the butter, a cold butter with garlic, Laura. I don't cook it. It's just cold butter, garlic butter. It's like you take 2 cloves of garlic, chop it very fine, mix it with butter, and let it cool, and just yeah, like you wipe it with a little garlic. Um, but I do like to mix apple and potato. So this is my dinner or supper I'm going to have tonight. Um, so I'm going to make these baked potato or Hasselback potato where I cut it, not all the way through, thin slices of apples down in the potatoes and bake them uh, with ordinary butter, but you can do the same. But I really, and onion. I think onion is, yeah, uh, yeah. I like that, Laura. Yeah, garlic with butter is good on bread. Yeah, I like French bread too. Yeah. Um, Otherwise, no garlic. It's um, yeah. Um, but apples, and sometimes I forget I can't eat an apple, so I just have to no more. It's gone. I don't even have. You removed everything. I don't even have a gum. You removed the gum down to the bone. It's plain. I go from here to the nothing. He just had a bad day and pissed that I didn't want to pay a fortune for. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, you, me too. Me too, Laura. Oh yeah, fried apple with butter, and so That's a fun thing. Yeah, I'll try. I never tried with butter. I need to try that, Misha, with butter and cinnamon. Yeah, I will try that. Do you cut them up? Yeah. So I really like my potato, and I don't care what you young people say. You know what? Mashed potatoes come from a potato, not a bag of chips. Okay, in bite-sized pieces. Yeah, it sounds delicious. I'm going to try that. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. It's very nice of you. And vanilla ice on the top. Ooh, now we're talking. Yes, vanilla ice cream. That's a good thing. Yeah, I don't even what did I put in there? Yeah, yeah. I love my Luna bag. So maybe I should make a tutorial for you on Facebook how I did my Luna. It's just a felt and a glue gun and a drawing of a cat head, some eyes and legs. You little sugar. Oh, that sounds delicious. Oh, yeah, hello, Sherry. Yummy dessert. Hi, all. Hello, Sherry. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. So, yeah. So I still have my. Oh, I'll go and put my. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I need to try that one. But you know what? Another thing you can do with potatoes, you can actually make a margarine cake with a potato. Yeah, I make a lot of um. You can actually if they did it doing the wall, if you have some boiled potatoes, you add a little almond extract, and you can actually make like a margarine tart with potatoes. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you for coming by. Say hello and have a great evening with your son. And you too, Misha. Have a wonderful day. So, and thank you for coming by. You've been listening to the potato. Yes, I was a red potato chips. I was, yeah, exactly. I mean, they're for snacks. They're not for mashed potatoes. I mean, two times when I turn off and this young girl, she's standing like, and uh, and you're doing that all wrong all your life, and two bags of potato chips in a pot, and no, 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 no. They're snacks. They're not food. Come on. So bye, Misha. I love you. Have a great day. It was so good to see you. Yeah, it's yeah. So, oh, yeah, I love my Marie biscuits, but I don't have anything, so I let them, in my coffee, and it has to be cold coffee. I'm not allowed to drink warm. I'm not even allowed to drink warm coffee anymore. Oh, it has to be soft. So no warm coffee. I really don't like him. Yeah, I'm dipping them. Trust me. Yeah, I really dipped in cold coffee. I have to. So, and I just had birthday. Um, yeah. Sunday. I had my birthday, and I have, as you can see, I'm dipping very much in cold coffee, but I can't chew them, so I have to sort of, yeah. Um, and people know, but oh, do you know what people gave me? Mm, yeah. See, the problem is this. Mm, a big tin with Danish butter cookies, and I was like, oh, perfect. I mean, I'm so used to, I don't know with you guys, but when you see a cookie tin like this, I thought it was, oh my God, a nice tin uh, for my crafting. I actually didn't know there was actually cookies. And she was very surprised because I got very disappointed. And I said, oh my God, there are cookies in it. And she said, yeah. And I said, I thought it was just a beautiful, I mean, yeah. So, and the problem is that I need to really dip these before I can eat them. So they have to really, really, really getting dipped. Uh, they are so dry, but it's still difficult for me to eat this thing. So I don't know how do you eat these without any teeth, because ah now I just need time to getting softer. But the guest was very very keen to eat them for me because I really love this tin. Um, it's beautiful. You have to dip them. Yeah, me too. Or leave them very long, but mostly dip them. Yeah. Mm. Mm. That was actually dangerous. I mean, it's really dangerous to open a tin box like this. But yeah, but yeah, I actually got disappointed because there was cookies. So now I have to eat the cookies before I can use it for a craft project, but that's okay. I can do that. You just have to be very, very dipped in cold coffee. And I don't know. I have these. There's a lot of these round things, but I was actually seeing Lizzie yesterday. Um, hello, crafting with love. Hello, 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 love. Um, good to see you. So I was actually thinking, you could actually make flowers of these. Um, you know, stitch something about it. I don't know, but that's sort of craft I know with Laura. Um, uh, yeah, yeah. Hello, Clint. It's Clint. Yeah, I know. It's good to see you. Oh, it's been a while, and I'm so sorry. It's yeah, it took a while. I have been having some troubles here because of a guy who had a bad day. So it's really tension now. Um, whenever I try, but yeah, I could use them for some flowers. I don't know, but I do save them. These you can't actually recycle them when you make your own cupcakes. You can actually they are made of the real baking paper or parchment paper for baking, if you can say it in that way. Yeah. So I'm going to save these, and one day I can make a flower like she did. She stitched, but no, it was not paper. It was something else she stitched on. I need to. It's okay. So I leave them here. So now we need a little more out of my head into my hands here. Uh, oh, that sound. You know what? That's. I can fold coffee filter and make it into a pocket to a journal. Yeah, of course I can do that. I mean, yeah, I need to try that one. You have a coffee filter. It's like round. Yeah, I need to try that. That's a good idea. Yeah, and put it in my crafting book. This is my, you know, because of this, I have so difficult. Yeah, coffee fuel is great for that. Okay, Cher, I need to try that one. Yeah, I'll see if I can do it. Yeah, and make a little pocket. Well, yeah, I think that's a good idea. I haven't thought about that one. Yeah, this is my pocket journal for all my little, all these little things. It's because it hurt. Fiblia, you makes me difficult to speak. But you have all these little things you put on cards and paper in Ophelia. So I showed you, I made this. I don't know if you saw that, Clint. It's actually old book pages. I have made pockets sides. I have like stitched it like this. See, doubled like this. Then I have a ribbon here, and each page has four. It has four pockets. Each page I actually hold on place with this little ribbon. As you can see, I tie ribbons here or strings that hold the pages. So I can put an extra page in here. I'll take this out and replace it, but I use it for my tiny little papers, and yeah, I have some nicks and that. I am going to try that. I really are with the coffee filter. Yeah, I have tea filters too. Teapot filters. Yeah. Um. Oh. Oh, there are labels. Oh my god. I actually I needed a label. Yeah, it's a good size label. Yeah, that's a good thing because I couldn't find them. Yeah, and for all my nick and neck, I have this. My billionaire card, my candy wrappers for butterfly wings. Yeah, and what do I have here? Oh, I have the tiger. I even had a Winnie the Pooh too. It's like a fabric mark. Yeah, okay, it started to go off here. Winnie the Pooh was the first one. Yay. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, so because I have so much of this knick-knack, so that's a great idea, Laura. I need to try that one. Yeah, when I get coffee filters. Yeah, I had some old wallpaper books, and I found this um, wallpaper left over, and I thought, okay, it could be very nice as a cover and make it purple. Um, I actually have a bigger one um, that I made. I actually think I have a video where I made how I make the pockets. But I made this one. So that's a good idea. I need to try that one. Thank you, girls. That's good, and guys, my dear friends. Yeah. So I have been doing a little paper crafting mostly. Um, yeah. What I also have been doing is I have been making my folded page books. You know, when you take a page, fold it, and stitch it. So when you open the book, you can open up the page. So instead of have that size, you have 4 times that size. I made a lot of these, and I need them. So I don't even know where did I put it. I know I have it somewhere, And the problem is one of these journals that is not allowed to get lost because I have all my, yeah, passwords and, you know, recipe. It's a recipe book. Yeah, I need that one. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, otherwise I have been, yeah, doing my little string here. Oh, yeah, but I actually do about paper dollies. Yeah, I just need to, I just had it. See, I got these, Sherry. Yeah, yeah, because they're very, very thin. It's like a silver dolly. I have these. Um, yeah, and you know what? I'm actually so sure that it's almost the same size. See, it's almost. I can actually use these. I can just iron it. Yeah, that's a great idea. Thank you, Sherry. What a wonderful idea. Yeah, because sometimes really, yeah, because here in Denmark, um, now we're talking coffee filters because I want to show you because um, I know what kind of a coffee filter you're actually thinking, but I don't have that type. We have I want to show you in a minute. I'll put one of these down here. Yeah. Um, just I just need to I need to find my legs. Yeah. Passion paper to make it stronger. Yeah, I can do that. Great ideas. I have really missed you, my channel, my friends, my family. You are my family. You're the only one I have. I miss this that we can sit and discuss craft and talk about things. I mean, wow, I have missed it doing stuff. Yeah, I really missed you, Laura and Sherry, and I have to be better. I promise. But it's frustrating because there has been so much noise in the background, and when there are that, YouTube is actually designed to close me down. I'm not even allowed at removing the sound because it's unauthorized sound, and that unauthorized sound is actually my annoying neighbors that's having a party and making a lot of noise. So and today I was, whoa, yay, they're quiet. Let me go online. Let me, yeah. So I'll show you, Sherry and Laura, how our coffee filters look like. Just hang on. Um, yeah. Mm. I'm back. Thank you. This is our how the one I use um, of coffee filters. This is that type. They look like this. We use them because I make a filter coffee. Like I have a holder. Maybe I'll show you just a minute. I forgot the holder. See. Um, see. It look like this. For coffee, they look like this. This and then you fold it like this and place it like this. So as you can see, flat here, and you put it down here, and then you add your uh, um and coffee. Then you grind your coffee. I use whole coffee bean that I ground myself and put it down, and then I have an old-fashioned one of these of puzzling coffee pots that I place it on, and I take my kettle and boil the water and leave it for a minute, and then I make the coffee like this. This is how I do it, and most of the people here in Denmark. But I have seen you have the round like that one I showed you, but that belong to that has a round button and a bigger and a machine, right? You have coffee machines. Yeah, and this is how a coffee filter and this. Oh, you have okay. You have both kinds. Yeah, we have that too. I just use this one because I had the other one, but they are so expensive now. I mean, honestly, it's like sometimes you feel like you're paying for gold just to buy coffee filters, the round one. And then we have these. I was actually thinking these are tea bags, but I could actually use them as as pockets too. Somehow, um, maybe shorten them a little bit, or so it's not so deep. But I could do that and stitch them on a page if I need a deeper pocket. That's a great idea. Um, to fold them like this. That's for tea. Then these are meant that you have some sort of holder. I don't have a holder. I just put my tea in here, fold it like this, and then I have one of these cloth pins and dip it, or I just take a string and take one of these clamps and just dump it so it doesn't run out. So I sort of make my own closed tea bags. And so I know what kind of tea it is. That's how we do it here, but that's a great idea. I think I want to make, because I have a lot of little nicks and nats, and love my paper craft. I miss it sometimes. Crafting with you girls, um, I really do. So, but that's how we make coffee. I make coffee in like an old-fashioned porcelain, actually, um, coffee pot, um, and leave it. Um, Normally, I would drink my coffee warm, but it was before all that got destroyed. So now I drink cold coffee and creamy coffee and stuff like that. Yeah. So things have not been easy. So I'm trying to soften up a cookie. Again, I love my cookies. I really do. I don't know anymore, but I'm started to eat more healthy and stuff like that. So love you too. Um Thank you so much for coming by. Oh my god, I've been on for 2 hours. I love you. I hope we can see you soon again. And thank you for that. Thumbs up. It warmed my heart. Yeah, yeah. And have a great day, Laura. I love you and thank you for coming by. Yeah, I need, yeah, it's about supper time. I need to go out and make my potato and apple and onion for supper. So I'm going to have a baked potato or mashed potato. I'm not sure, but I think I'm going and slice that up, put the slices inside the potatoes and put it on a bed of chopped onion and into the microwave and or the oven. And that's going to be my, is it supper? You say when it's evening? It's 6 o'clock in the evening now. So that's what I am going to have, and I don't care if it's a little fancy girl standing up there and you know, really when they're doing some crafting too. I mean, they are like, you know, and have you seen it, Cherry? When they're cooking or something, it's like, I mean, yeah, yeah. I don't know what to say about these young people, but oh God, what a world! What a world! What a world! So, but it was so good to see you, and yeah, no, it makes no sense at all. You're absolutely right, Jerry. It doesn't make sense at all. No, really, it doesn't. I don't know what's wrong with people. I don't know. This world, Jerry, has turned crazy. Absolutely crazy. And as Misha also said, you don't know what's what these days. I mean, you have to be so careful about what you're saying, right? I mean, it's, oh, thank you, honey. You really have to be careful I mean, it's, yeah, I don't know. It's this, hmm, yeah. It's getting more and more. I mean, honestly, Sherry Hun, when you sit and see something, you don't even know if it's real or is it all art. I mean, this artificial intelligence. I mean, honestly, how about trying to make some more intelligent people? I mean, come on. No wonder they have started to sort of search out in the wide horizon for intelligence, because I can assure you, I mean, people nowadays and young people, they don't, I mean, yeah, it's I'll stop all the way. It's so the I mean the some of them lost in translation, to say it very nice. And it's all so L generated, and people believe it. I mean, it's like people want to be brainwashed. They don't want to think. It's like, I mean, it's easier to let you guide. But you know what God says? Don't follow the masses where the M is silent. Don't do it. No, be awake. And you know what? The only thing is, I think the when you're sitting down there and you have this computer machine, right? And then suddenly it comes and asks you, you have to click that box to make sure you know robot. So now I have to confirm I'm a human being, actually asking for seeing a movie. I mean, yeah, I can click that box, but nope. It's really, really, yeah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. So, and I don't know, did you see that? It's my out of my head into my hands and get it out, kind of. They are 5 centimeters, around 5 centimeters, five, or 2 inches. Or in America, I think they call it a post-stamp block, if you're talking quilting language. But I was actually looking at a lady that lived in, and I really need sometimes, like you have your paper craft or beading or something that can get your brain away from this world and just deep yourself in the world of craft. And I really miss that. And I'm so happy I can use my hands again. um, but I saw these magnificent, I know this sounds crazy, but it was actually curtains, Sherry, made by these 5 x 5 centimeter blocks, like this size. And it's a long time ago I saw that, and the dream is still there. Um, and I got this tray. So whenever I have leftovers from when I have fussy cut something, like I have some fabric, it hearts on it, and I only need the hearts, but there's always a half of a cut off or something. Then I make these little squares, and this all sorts of fabric from old curtains to, this is a sewing product. I was trying to embroidery with some eyelash yarn, and I cut it up now. I have some heavy duty and a leftover from curtain, and again some curtain fabric, some cut off. I have no idea. Um, then I have started on this one, but I have already made a roll like this. This is all little squares I have stitched together in hand, stitched together, and I don't know how long it is, but it started sudden to, I think, okay, I better start on a new one. So this is roll number 2. So my guess is I need for my curtains, I would really like to make them into curtains. So my idea was I would start by stitching like this in a long, long string. And then I would simply take, because they have to be lined with another fabric. And as instead of, I have to line it, I mean, let's make all these together, put a backing and stitch it. And I was thinking, why don't I just get some backing fabric and stitch it onto the fabric? So it's, you know, uh, it's like a stitch on. Can you follow me? So what you're doing is you start like this, and then you put it like this and stitch all the way down like this and turn it around like this. Um, so all the seams are hidden inside. Oh, a yo-yo curtain. That's wow. That has been beautiful. Yeah, I love yo-yos. It could be something, yeah. Really, it could. So, but I am so happy to see you all again and talk with you, my family. Where we meet here and we are crafting. Um, Today it was just a little early, but I hope it's all right. Um, Once in a while I can get on and hand stitch while we are talking. I can show you what I have been doing. Um, and I did manage. I don't know. Yes, I did. Actually, I can't remember. I can't remember. Did I show you? Um, because did I show you the finished product? because I could remember. Oh, thank you. I can't remember. Yeah, it's actually, there is a lot of videos. I'll show you, Sherry, where can you remember I live streamed where I actually, I made these, come and make scrap blocks with me. I actually done the quilt. The quilt is all done now. Actually, I got it finished. It's pretty big, actually. Um, yeah. Um, actually, I got it done. As you can see, I had all these little fabrics. So I don't know. I can't remember if I showed you what happened. As long as it wasn't my, I don't know what happened. Oh, oh, I just, it was my potatoes. I'm sorry. Um, it went down. Um, I can't, but it's quite big, actually. Yeah. So thank you, Sherry. Yeah, but actually, there's a long live stream video where I actually make some of them. Um, these where I make the blocks, and yeah, um, it's all sort of fabric. So I love it very much. And some of them, see, there's a little fox there. I don't know if you can actually see the little fox here. Yeah. So that's what I also been doing. And how I made it was I quilted as you go, as you say. I put the batting inside, and I actually stitched it together with ribbon. Like this. This is some of our old fleece sweaters. I I simply cut up, and as you can see, different colors, but so it's very soft and very warm. Um, a very warm quilt. So it's heavy, but it has been very great this winter. And actually, this I wanted to show you because once upon a time I was actually in Toronto, and this is the last piece. Um, you can see it's a Oro. It's actually the leftover from my Toronto T-shirt because it there's something happened to it. I took the motif that was like a picture from Toronto, and then I cut it up. And so this is actually the Toronto T-shirt from Canada, the left of it. Um, so yeah, I have something from Canada. It's actually bought in Canada. Um, long time ago, actually. Um, yeah. So I think there's, yeah, and oro. I mean, it's gold in Spanish. Yeah, it's very cool. Thank you, Sherry. It's actually pretty cool. Um, but it's actually a memory from Canada. Yeah, Toronto. So yeah, it's really some of the fabrics. Um, the saddest part is some it didn't quite took the wash test because as some few um, of the stripes, I can see some of the silk fabric has actually gone up like this a hole in it. But I was actually thinking, since it is a scrappy quilt, I don't mind. So when I have a time, I think I'm going to patch it. I even think I have some of the fabric, or I can take some. I have some here. I might, yeah, I might fold it back and hand stitch it and make some sort of embroidery on it. Yeah, I can do that. That's okay. I see there's two places where it's sort of, yeah, loosen up a little bit. But the fun part is when you sit and you stitch up all these scraps and the memories, and I can actually remember every single little piece of fabric in these blocks, what I have made for them and for who. Um, yeah, actually, I can do that. And some of them are, yeah, that's a shirt of mine. That's the lining, and you're sitting there, and the best part is that this is also a very good memory I have of Fiona, because Fiona was next to me when I made it, and the last picture I ever took of her, Fiona, was when she was resting against this blanket or quilt. So it's meaning a lot to me. Um, but unfortunately, yeah, it's a memory quilt. Um, so, but I'm not so happy about Luna, because Luna she is so destructive. She really. Can you remember that big basket I made out of paper? Yeah, my laundry basket I made with the lid on. When I showed you how I weaved it out of paper, yeah, like a willow basket, wicket basket. Luna has simply scratched half of that, so there is such a big hole in the middle of that laundry basket. I have spent so much time first making the tubes, and then yeah, weaved it as to a basket, and luckily, oh dear. One day I came out, I was finding this paper, and what the hell is going on? Then I turned it around, and Luna, and same she's doing with my with it with she started on this quilt, cloth and stretch, and I was like, no, 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 girl. So my memory quilt is hide in here, because no, 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 she's not going to destroy my memory quilt. She's not going to do it. One thing is she destroyed that basket, but damn it, no, sorry. Nope. So yeah, so yeah, memory. So maybe I should go and get some food too. Almost it's 30 minutes past 6, or 5 minutes. Oh, you have oh, I'll look at that link. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's the video, right? Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it's that one I make these. Thank you so much. Yeah, for sharing it. If I leave the here, so you can go and see. You can actually see I'm making these memory blocks. Thank you, Sherry. So, but now I'll go out. It has been so great to see you. and talk with you, Sherry. I missed you. Um, Also because I lost my messenger on my phone, so I yeah. Um, yeah, I will do that. It's a good friend of yours. Yeah. Um, yeah. Sherry, we um I don't even know because if I click on the new, I'll lose my live stream. But I was actually thinking, um, can you hang on a minute because I want you to uh, here. I'm here. Can you do me a favor? Um, because I'll just give you, Sherry. Can you This is my other Facebook account because I that one we are friends on is cut down. But I was thinking because then we can write to each other on Messenger, but the other Messenger. So if you could find me on that Facebook page and put the link in a Messenger for me, or ask for a friend request for me on that account, it would be so perfect because then it's easier for me. Um, I don't know what happened here. So yes, confirm. Yes, I just confirmed you, sweetie. Yep, perfect. Oh, perfect. Yes. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you, Sherry. Now we can talk on Messenger because it has something to do with it's a stupid. It's a stupid because it has something to do. It's Android, right? And it's an Android 9. And now to be able to use your Facebook on these smartphone devices, you are you are going to have Android 11 and 12. So to be able to open up my other Facebook account, I need a new phone, and I don't have enough money for a new phone, so I'm using my computer. And Kim also has a Facebook. No, me neither, Sherry, because I can assure you, I mean, I'm lost in translation with Facebook a lot of times. I really am. I'm actually only using Facebook as a game portal. Actually, I have my train station game and I play some mansion on it, or I use most of all, mostly the chat messenger message, and not even there. I mean, it's very low in translation, or what I can say, because I don't. It's these, and with big boobs and a little down there, and I'm like, what is? And it's like it has to be, oh, I can do it better than wife because I have a, yeah, you know what I mean. I'm not going to deep it out. There too much garbage on Facebook right now that I don't even want to waste my time. And so I'm more, I'm checking Messenger, and that's it. Even when you see at YouTube, live stream, I went to a live stream with Nana, by the way, and I don't mind people, have the faith or what you are. For me, you're all persons, but sometimes you need to cover yourself up. It can be little too much. But I respect all people, all people. But you know what? There's a limit how you behave. If you behave all right, I don't mind people's have their own opinion. But oh, yeah. Oh, I'll definitely do that. Yes, I am joining in. Join. Yay. Yes, I have requested, Jay. Yes, I have. I have requested the join the club. Thank you. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I can see that. I'm waiting proudly. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to remove that one again. So we don't need that to hang around. Um so but feel free if anybody sees my this live stream. Oh, it's almost 2.5 hours now. God bless. It has been a pleasure. So I think I'll go out and have some dinner or supper. It's evening. It's actually 15 minutes to 7 o'clock in the evening. What's the time with in Canada? Oh, she has. You know what? I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to try to check her out. Oh, thank you, hon. And thank you for all of you to be here and come and talk to me. I hope I can come again next time I have a quiet moment and we can have a chat. And let's see how far I come with my curtains. Actually, there are going to be curtains um, for my big window. So let's see how many it takes. But it's a slow process, but that's okay. So thank you for coming by, all of you, and thank you for the thumbs up. I love you all, and it has been a pleasure to meet you all. And I'll come back now. I am going out, enjoying my dinner. One potato, one apple. Slice it up, put the apple inside the potato, and bake it. And then you garlic butter. That's a good deal. Yes, thank you, hon. Say hello to your hubby from me. Looking forward to see you, hon. Love you and bye. And all you out there, please take care of each other, no matter what you are, yellow, green, blue, whatever. Just take care, all of you. Love you all. Bye bye. I will.